Yep, you see it? Hey, this, yeah, he in position for a fade. They got a duo coming. Fade ball. Fade ball. I got it. Hey, I just told you. I just explained it to you. I watch film. Y'all too cold, bro. You cold, boy.
Kobe Turner playing the role of Tony Romo, guessing the play before the play happened on Sunday. Another touchdown to Davante Adams. I think that it's a generally safe bet to predict a touchdown pass to Davante Adams on pretty much every Rams play. It really is amazing how he's gone in there and combined with Matthew Stafford and had the season that he's had. And I was thinking about this yesterday. If anyone would have had any idea how good Matthew Stafford was going to be this year, it wouldn't have just been the Raiders and the Giants lining up. It would have been 10 teams. It would have been 15 teams. They would have been lined up out the door like they were for Peyton Manning in 2012, Chris.
Well, why weren't they? That's the question. Like, you know, why? Like, you know, that first off, you're right on the Davante Adams thing, 100%. Like, if they're inside the 5-yard line, they're going to throw a fade route to Davante Adams, right? You don't have to watch film to know that. But at the same time, I'm with you. I know there's, and I think your point's right, but I mean, at the same time, we saw last year. You were there on the field. I mean, you saw. I mean, it wasn't like you were like, oh, gosh, this is the last game. He's decrepit. I think we need to get him a wheelchair after this game. He might not be able to play ever again. You were sitting there in awe going, oh, my gosh. And then we were sitting there in awe at the end of the game watching Matthew Stafford throw lasers through the snow and the wind. And we were going, oh, my gosh, he's about to be the Eagles. I beat the Eagles. So, you know, there's a little bit there of like, why the hell wasn't the rest of the league in on it a little bit more and realize how awesome he still is?
And when I first saw him on the field prior to the playoff game last year in the divisional round, he wasn't even doing anything. He was just standing there in uniform. Yeah. And there was just like this aura emanating from Matthew Stafford.
It's so funny to hear you say that.
and the Rams had settled into this borderline ambivalent year to year. Like when Kirk Cousins left the Vikings, the key factor was the Falcons were giving him multi-year financial security. Not multi-year playing time security, but multi-year financial security. You know, they pulled the rug out from under him 6 weeks later. Stafford's been content to go to year to year, and it makes me wonder what happens after this year. If Stafford says, all right, we're going year to year, I want to leave. Oh, no, you're under contract through 2026. No, it's not year to year anymore, Matthew. We've changed our mind. You got McVay talking about him playing 10 more years.
I know, hilarious, right?
If anything, there's going to be another one of those contracts that when you throw it all together, I mean, he's already – it's either him or Aaron Rodgers at any given moment, but I think it's currently Matthew Stafford as the all-time king in NFL career earnings. And he could get another multi-year contract out of this. I would submit if he's on the open market this year, he gets 3-4 years at $45 to $50 million a year.
Yeah, it's interesting, right? I mean,
or more.
He's certainly worth that. I don't think there's any doubt about that. And you know what we said last year, even though he was flirting with a few teams, when we was in the process of flirting with the teams, you know, I know we both were kind of sitting here saying, and I certainly was, like, why would you want to leave that situation you're in right now? They're ready, right? The Rams are here. The Rams are set up to where you go, wait, they're not going anywhere. Like the Eagles, they've set up their team to where you go, wow, young nucleus. They got a lot of good players there. They're going to have the same team, same roster for the next 2 or 3 years. So they're going to be able to make something happen here. And it's funny. It does feel like it went from like, oh, I don't know, Matthew Stafford's injury, his back in training camp, this will probably be the last year. I don't know how this will go, to where now it's like, well, he's going to win the MVP and he should play 3 or 4 more years. So probably the truth is somewhere in between there. But as long as Stafford can stay healthy, as we've talked about, he's got an all-time arm. He'll be able to throw in a wheelchair when he's 75 years old. That ain't going anywhere. It's just about the body holding up.
Hi, it's Mike Florio. Thanks for watching PFT on YouTube. Hit subscribe for the latest news and analysis from Pro Football Talk.